What's up? What's up? What's
What's up? Hey, everybody.
up?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, guys, to our podcast. Why do I open every episode with like a song?
Yeah, no, I've
Right?
noticed.
It's my thing.
It's just your thing, girl.
All right. Welcome, guys. So if you are new to our channel, welcome. I am Cherry.
I am Fox.
And we are part of the Sweet Cherry podcast.
We are.
And basically, you know, we tell stories, we give some advice, we impart our opinions.
Yes.
That nobody asks for, but I don't
Give
care.
them anyway.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
listen.
That's
You don't have to take it or have the same. But yeah, so yeah, that's basically, you know, what us two crazy girls do. We love when you guys interact. So if you want to interact with us, comments, you know, tell us some stories, maybe give us some suggestions.
All that
That's
good
right.
stuff. Let us know, guys. Let us know.
Sticking up. Back. There we go. Better. Okay. I fixed myself.
Good now, girl.
I am good. So yeah, we got a nice little spicy topicals
Yes, we
today. And basically we want to know, for everyone out there, is oral a must in the bedroom?
Yes. In my opinion, yes, it is.
It's a must.
Yes.
Okay.
Not during every single sexual,
Session.
Yeah, session. That was the word. I was saying.
Not in every session.
Not necessarily every session, but I think in with my partner, it would have to be a must. Yes.
Okay. For me, it is not a must.
We disagree.
Yes, we do. We do. It is not a must for me. I am not big on oral for myself.
Okay.
I'm a giver.
I'm a giver.
I'm a giver. I'm a pleaser. But for me personally, it's I can take it or leave it. It's not like,
Okay.
if you don't do it, you don't do it. If you do, then just don't be down there all day, because
Oh wow.
it doesn't
Okay.
really do much for me, and it's very hard for me to even,
Do you enjoy it though?
I enjoy it,
But it's not a
but
thing.
it's
It's
not
a
like,
thing for you.
yeah, it's not like, it's just not my thing.
Right. And it's common
And
because
you
I've
know
heard
what?
of that.
I
from-
find, like, as I get older, I don't know if it's me, but I feel like your mouth is dirty. I swear, I come up with the weirdest things. And like, I just started noticing like things that when I was younger, I didn't care about. Like, I was
Right. I think we talked about that in
doing
a
like
different,
the dirty, whatever.
episode, yeah.
I didn't care.
And now that
and
you're older,
never
now you're just like
Put thought into it. Like,
nah.
like, yeah, no. I'm like, I feel like your mouth is dirty, and I don't want it down there.
Really? That's how you think of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And I didn't used to think of it like that. Like, before, I didn't even think of it at all. Like, if you did it, you did it. But it was always never like a thing that I had to have done.
Oh, okay.
Regardless of whether I was thinking your mouth was dirty or not. It was just something that I didn't need to have done.
Right.
I was good with or without it,
Yeah. Okay.
and I don't, I hardly ever, reach the stars.
Okay. When it's being
When it's
done.
done. Yeah.
Okay.
So if it's gonna be done, usually it's just like the appetizer.
Right, like a little just
Yeah.
pregame.
Yeah, a
Whatever.
little pre-gaming. I like these terms. Reaching for the stars and pre-gaming.
Pre-game.
Yeah, I like it. But yeah, so it's just never been like a big thing for me. And it's not a must. But I don't, I don't, like I said, I'm a pleaser, so it doesn't bother me to do it to somebody else.
Okay.
And but for me, I'm not.
You don't care for
I
it.
don't care for it.
And if especially if it doesn't make you really get to that,
Right. Yeah. So
seeing stars point.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a big. It's not a game changer for me.
Okay.
So, like, if I ever met a guy and they didn't do that type of stuff, I wouldn't like miss it.
Yeah. Yeah, I for me, what if he never did it? If you don't
I
think
don't
that
think it'll
would
bother
you don't think it
me.
would bother you?
No.
Okay. All
No.
right. Well, clearly we don't see eye to eye on that one.
I mean, maybe there might be a time where I feel like you want to give it a swipe.
Right. A swipe.
A little pass through once, twice, or
Swipe.
something.
I never heard of that term, a swipe. Give it a swipe. Give it a swipe.
Yeah, you want to give it a little swipe or something. I might say something like that, but not for you to be there. Like,
It doesn't. Yeah, you don't care for it like
yeah,
that.
no.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not a must for me.
It's not a must for you. So, for me, it's a must. I, it's that area is very, that area is very important. Definitely for
Mhm.
me. It's not necessary. It doesn't mean that I won't, see the stars, if I don't.
Right.
But that's a big plus. Like, and you know, no, I don't think I could be like, I would have to be with someone that is down for that. And
Okay.
yeah, for sure. It is important for me. Also vice versa, I've never actually been with someone that it wasn't important for them. So
Well, I don't think for men.
yeah, I
anyway,
don't see any
that's
guy
not-
really
yeah,
saying
nah,
like,
I could do without it.
yeah, exactly. We could skip the head for today.
Though I have come across guys that they can go without the hand.
Okay. While you mean like just the actual like doing that just specifically, or
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would say my current partner is like that, like,
Yeah.
he's not, I don't think the hand thing is really like something that's, big for him, but he definitely likes his oral sex, and I of course like giving it to him, and he definitely is a very big pleaser.
Okay.
And a giver. So he's very good at what he does. So I just can't even imagine not being with someone who didn't,
Right.
yeah. But yeah, and yeah, but the hand thing, yeah, I don't think that was something that was ever really something that he really,
Right. As far as the guy, I haven't had one that's like, oh no, I need.
Well, but that not all, just like you know how you were saying, you can't reach the stars when you do.
Right.
Not all guys can either.
Really?
Yes, that is also a thing too.
Orally or manually?
Orally, yeah, because there are some
Haven't come
guys.
across.
I only came across one. That was, but he was just a whole mess altogether. So, but yeah, like no, because there are some guys that it's not,
So,
basically they enjoy it as well, but they, can't, they just can't reach that, particular climax, seeing the stars, they,
right.
because it's not a thing for them either, So I knew somebody that was like that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I never. Though I think like normally, like, well, no, not normally, because I do. y- I do. No, because there are times where you might just have
Oh, just
just that.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
Well,
there are times when it's just part of the itinerary.
right, right.
It's part of the
Right.
menu.
Right, right. And sometimes, there's situations, sometimes it takes longer for you you know, to reach the stars if you're just doing that.
Just with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. If it's just that, I think so.
Oh yeah, for me, forget about it. You'll be there till Sunday. You won't be there forever. Your jaw's gonna be hurting.
Yeah.
Everything. Elbows gonna be hurting from leaning.
Oh, yeah.
Your neck,
Good night.
jaw.
Yeah. Everything's gonna be in pain.
Yeah. I'm giving you a facial workout. 100%.
Yeah, and that's not uncommon. It's really not. I've heard of that. It's not even for females. It's not from females and men. I heard it's not uncommon. Some
And
people just don't.
And to part, like, just to begin with, um if if it's somebody new, it takes a while for me to see the stars.
Oh, okay. Because you're like self-conscious. Because you feel not self-conscious, but more like it's a new person. So it's the first time them seeing you naked. Is that it?
No, it's just my body.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
It just takes,
You mean like having having sexual intercourse?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
you
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes me a bit longer.
Okay. Because it's somebody new.
Right. And they don't know
They don't know what you like.
and
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it would take longer. Because there are girls that are just super sensitive and they see the stars
right away.
Right away.
They're always seeing stars.
Yeah. And for me, no. Like, it takes a little bit of work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not easily
I
shot into space.
I think it depends on the guy for me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was shot into space right away with my current partner for sure. Like when we first, it was very much fireworks immediately, and it was, I was like, oh, this is what I've been missing for all these years. Like, what?
Yeah, yeah, no, it's like, well, in the beginning, it's like I would have to take more over the control.
Okay, so you're more like, are you more dominant?
No.
Oh,
no.
you're not. Okay.
But to make sure that I have a happy ending.
Right.
I have to take control.
Yeah.
Until they learn.
Right. And then they'll know. They'll start to,
right.
This
Yeah.
is what she likes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Got you.
So obviously my partner now, he knows like my ins and outs. So
right.
That's
not an issue.
Not an issue. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, but no, that's not a big, it's not a must in my bedroom.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that's not that's not uncommon.
On occasion, I'll appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. Why not? You can bend me over real quick. Give me some slides. Is that what you call it? Swipes. Slides.
So wipe up and down.
You're right.
Swiper, no swiping. Yeah, that's just
it's like a little plus, but it's not anything that's
Yeah. I feel like my body personally is more into the actual act
of it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And
so crazy.
It's so crazy. Yeah.
It's so crazy. Because you start to think about it, like what everybody likes.
Yeah, like everybody's body is just
so different. And people can be freaky in a lot of ways sexually, but then certain things that you're just like, really? No? Like, you just would be shocked. So like, but yeah.
Yep. I think about it all the time. I'm like, everybody's different.
Yeah. Yep. Everybody likes different things. you know, yeah, it's a crazy world we live in, guys.
Sure is. Sure is.
But yeah, that's definitely for me. It's definitely a must. Um, I was with someone who didn't, and that was actually the person I was talking about earlier. Um, with the
Did you complain?
all the time.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, that didn't last. I mean, yeah, he was just an oddball all around. So, like, even the things that he liked, and stuff like that. So, but that's why he's no longer in the picture. But yeah, he was just it's important. It's for me, it's important. It was always important. So, it was and it was not a success when I actually asked him to one time. Like I really was
do it or I'm leaving.
You gotta fucking do this motherfucker. And it was not, I felt like I had to go. I almost felt like I had to go to the hospital after that one. So yeah, it was. I think he took the term literally. Like,
oh no,
yeah, it was bad, and I just, that was horrible. And I told him to never do that again, and I never asked him to do it again. And he was.
You think maybe he did it on purpose so you wouldn't do it? So you wouldn't do it again?
No, I just think he was really he thought he was doing his thing.
Oh,
it was not at all. Like it was no. And I just never asked for it after that ever again because it was just not a good time. But, it was always important to me. That is the reason why I asked, and it just didn't work out. So that just never happened again with him.
Is that is that the only thing that's a must, or like is fondling a must also?
I mean, I like that. That's nice, but not necessarily
that's not a must.
That's not a must.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right. Also, yeah, because some people aren't as sensitive as others,
right,
I mean?
Right.
With certain things. Like I'm not sensitive like on my boobs.
Me either. Like that does absolutely nothing for me.
Yeah,
like,
and then some women are super sensitive on their boobs. I think it feels nice, especially if you do it like if the woman is not sensitive up top, you can't do it rough because that's just going to be annoying. You got to do it nice and gentle. That starts to feel nice even if you're not sensitive on top. That I've noticed feels nice when they do it nice and like soft and gentle and stuff like that. It does feel nicer because I'm not sensitive there. I feel like that feels nicer, but it's not something that I need. It doesn't really. And I know somebody very close to me who I know she cannot climax at all unless her boobs are touched and played with. And I'm just like, that's crazy, and to me, I'm so not about it. I don't care. I think it feels nice, but it's not something I care for. Like if it didn't happen, it wouldn't bother me.
Right. I sometimes it could feel nice, but a lot of the time I just find it annoying. I really do. I find it like pretty annoying sometimes.
Okay. I think it depends on how it's done.
But I think I've always just been like that. I just
okay. Oh, it's just like annoying.
Kind of annoying.
Oh, okay, thing. Okay.
But occasionally, like if I'm really in the turned on and it's like a really spicy night or whatever, then it doesn't bother me.
It's not gonna annoy you. Okay. But it doesn't actually do anything for you.
Absolutely not a thing. It's like sucking my thumb.
Right. And some women
doesn't do anything.
And for some women, they are very sensitive there.
Yeah. So, yeah. Just like there's women that are sensitive on the oddest parts of their body.
Yeah.
Like the back of their knees or the touch of their arms being like, You know
what it is for me? This part.
Oh, yes, me too.
My side.
But it's like not in like a sexy way at all. It's just super sensitive and ticklish and makes me jump and act like
it can be sexy, but it does make you want to like all right, stop.
Yeah,
Like it's one of
yeah,
those
yeah.
type of feelings, but it can be though.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm gonna be slapping you first before it gets any type of sexy. This is not a sexy moment at all.
But yeah, I think that's what I think. I mean, I think
It's just like people, they get turned on when they're with their feet, and I don't find it like a turn on at all.
yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I know about the feet fetishes.
Yeah, I don't get it. Now, I can appreciate, like, visually, I can appreciate pretty feet, like a cute foot, or like your feet looking nice in shoes, or making your legs look nice,
sexy, your toes and everything's nice, and
that I can appreciate, but I don't find it sexual at all.
No, not at all.
Like, not even.
No, and that's very common.
Yeah,
very sexual.
And I wonder why. What is so?
I was with someone,
girl.
The same person.
Yeah, some doozies. Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the same person. He was just
like
together. Okay. This is not my current partner, by the way, guys. He's great. He's normal. This was somebody from my past. He was something else. He was definitely he had a big foot fetish.
Really?
Very big foot fetish. And he actually explained it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, I gotta hear this explanation.
Yeah, and it's just weird, the explanation. But yes, he did explain it to me. So
wait, what did you ask him? Like, why do you have this?
Of course, because there was specificnesses to the. I know that's not a word, but he was very specific with how the foot had to look and what had to be done, and there was a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
It's a whole thing. So,
but what is it?
His mother used to do pedicures and manicures in his country.
Okay.
When he was growing up.
Uh-huh.
His mother used to do manicures and pedicures out of her home. So she had like a whole kit, and people would go, oh God. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just like, oh, what was wrong with me? So his mom used to do like pedicures out of her home, and you know how the whole pedicure thing is.
Yeah.
She had that whole little thing going with the water, and the people had the women had their feet in there. So he said that he remembered one day he was young. He might have been a teenager, and he was just laying on his bed on his stomach, and he happened to just look. Like his door was cracked open, and he was able to see like his mom in the living room with the girl, with whoever was doing their toes. And he just said he really enjoyed the way the woman's feet looked in the water. You know how when your feet gets really wrinkly?
Oh, yeah.
He loved that. That was so like such a turn on for him. And I was like, okay. And while he was watching it, I guess that must have turned him on, seeing like the wrinkleness from the bottom of her foot. And he just started to like
do things.
He did things, but his things weren't regular things. And that explained, other things.
Wow, he was okay.
But anyway, that turned him on. He liked the way the foot looked wrinkly in the bottom.
Right.
So that's why he always liked like an arched foot or like a pointed ballerina toe type thing.
Oh, okay.
He loved the way that looked, but it had to be a sort, because you can have the wrinkly look, but if there's the hard,
the crusty,
and then there's the soft,
really
soft. He loved it very, very soft and very wrinkly. I mean, listen, I don't get it because I don't have a foot fetish. I'm sure a lot of people that do have feet fetish will probably understand, or maybe there's other reasons why they have their foot fetish, but that was his. And I just was like, okay, if that's what you like, but
look at you taking one for the team.
Girl. Yeah, that was very short lived, but yeah, he was. Yeah, that was, everybody likes what they like.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
It's like,
I mean,
that was his explanation. I don't know what other fetish
right,
explanations
right.
are, but that was his.
Well, there's obviously something that triggers that type of.
I do
fetish
agree
of
that a
sort.
woman's foot, especially in a nice high heel, a
It looks
strappy,
nice.
it looks
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
With their toes done, absolutely.
Yeah.
But definitely don't no
Not
fetishes with like that.
Yeah, not like sexually, no, not at all.
Right.
But I could appreciate it, like,
right.
Gosh, this world is great. There's so many different flavors and things to do and try, and
you never really know what people like.
Yeah. It's great. I love it. I love it. We get to.
It's a variety out there.
It's a whole smorgasbord. It's great.
What do you guys
cool
think?
Though, because I mean, if everybody was doing the same stuff,
it'd be boring. Yeah, and if everybody liked the same stuff, it would be boring. It wouldn't be. That's what makes everybody unique, and
right. And like you weren't crazy about it, and that wasn't your thing, and you still did it, and
right.
It's the same thing.
I was in a relationship with him, but that's not something
right.
But you do it, yeah.
But if you're with someone that likes a specific thing,
you're gonna at least try it,
right? And you might do it here and there because that's something that they enjoy, and you want to please your partner, and, so there's nothing wrong with that. Pleasing,
right? Of course. Yeah.
I mean, because there may be some things that your partner is doing to you that they don't really care to do, but they know that it's exciting.
It's something that you want to do or you want done.
Yeah. So you gotta work. Yeah,
you gotta work together.
You gotta work together, and and then all the explosions will happen, and you'll see the stars.
You'll see those stars. You see them, guys.
But yeah, it's just not a must for me, but a must for you. What about you guys?
Yes.
Is it a must?
What do you guys think? Let us know.
Yes, let us know. And that is the conclusion of today's podcast, guys. If you don't want to follow us or can't follow us or watch us on YouTube, you can follow us on any streaming or most streaming platforms, such as Spotify and iTunes. So you can listen to us, on the way to work, on the way to your friend's house, while you're cooking dinner,
while you're at work.
Yeah. Have your coworkers listen too. Yeah, so you can find us anywhere, support us on our podcast channels, and we will catch you guys on the next one. If there's any topics that you guys want us to, speak on,
yes, definitely give us some ideas as well. We'd like to know.
Yes, we definitely like to know. We're open to pretty much anything. So just let us know what interests you. And yeah, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.